Hey, Ash, I know you've never been popular with guys, but you shouldn't rush into things like this.
What are you talking about?
Seriously? You don't understand what I'm talking about? I'm saying that I can't believe you're marrying some unemployed loser. That's just sad.
Unemployed loser? Are you talking about Tyler?
Of course I am. My husband told me all about him. Tyler was so incompetent that he got fired, right? Everyone at the company hated him and thought he was completely useless.
It's true he left the company a few years ago, but this is the first I'm hearing about all this. Who told you these things?
People at my husband's workplace. I had no idea his new job would be at the same company where Tyler used to work. I can't believe that unemployed loser once worked at a major corporation. I guess he was just punching above his weight and got fired. Now I hear he stays at home all day and never wears a suit. It's really embarrassing that you'd choose a guy like that.
Who I fall in love with is my business, and believing rumors like that is what's truly embarrassing. You should be ashamed of yourself for talking about Tyler like that.
It's not just rumors, it's reality. You're going to end up supporting him financially for the rest of your life. Is that really what you want?
You know nothing about Tyler or what he does now.
I know he doesn't have a proper job. What else is there to know?
There's a lot more to life than just having a proper job, as you call it.
You can act tough all you want, but you're just making yourself look even more pathetic. I'm beautiful and married to an elite husband who works at a prestigious company. You can't match me.
Whatever, say what you want.
That's your response? You know I'm right, don't you? You can't even defend him properly.
I don't need to defend our relationship to someone who judges people solely by their job title and salary.
Those things matter in the real world, sis. You're living in a fantasy if you think otherwise.
The real fantasy is thinking status and appearances are what make a happy marriage.
Someone's being a sore loser.
This isn't a competition, Victoria.
Everything's a competition in life, and right now, you're losing badly by choosing that deadbeat.
I'm done with this conversation.
Running away from the truth won't change it. Just don't come crying to me when you're struggling to make ends meet with your freeloader husband.
You won't believe what just happened. Victoria is being absolutely ridiculous.
What? Did your sister say something? That's unusual. You normally just ignore her.
Of course I'm upset. She insulted my husband.
Huh? Me? What did she say?
Apparently, her husband transferred to your former company, and someone there was talking trash about you.
You're still gossiping about me after 2 years. Well, I don't really care about those people anymore. Why are you so angry, though?
How can I not be angry? She said the most horrible things about you without even knowing you properly.
People will always talk. That's just how it is.
She called you an unemployed loser. She said I'm going to end up supporting you forever.
I mean, technically you do support me emotionally. Every day.
This isn't funny, Tyler. She was so condescending, going on about her elite husband and prestigious company.
I'm sorry she upset you. What did you tell her?
Not much. I was too shocked by how nasty she was being. I should have defended you more.
You don't need to defend me to her. Her opinion does not matter.
You know what? I want to show that stuck-up sister of mine exactly what kind of person you are, what work you've done, and how capable you are. Can you let me take pictures of you from all 8 angles from my PowerPoint?
A PowerPoint? Stop. That would just be embarrassing. Plus, it's not entirely wrong to say I'm unemployed. I make plenty from investments now, so I don't need to work a traditional job. I am just sitting around all day.
I guess, but that's also the result of all your hard work.
Yeah, not really. It's true that I was forced out of the company. And when I was depressed and couldn't move forward, you were the one who supported me, Ashley. So, as long as you know the truth about me, that's enough. Your sister and her husband have always looked down on us, and it's pointless to engage with them.
I know, but it still makes me so angry. She acts like she's won some competition by marrying her husband.
Is that how she sees it? As a competition?
Always has been, ever since we were kids. Victoria has to be better than me at everything.
That sounds exhausting.
It is, but this time she went too far, insulting you like that.
Yeah, try not to let it get you. We're happy. That's what counts.
I suppose you're right. Besides, if they knew about the current work you do, things might get complicated.
Exactly. We don't need to stir up trouble. If we're going to reveal anything, the wedding day might be good timing. After that, we'll be moving away, so Having that physical distance should make things easier.
You're right. Let's keep it a secret until then.
Agreed. Let's enjoy our wedding in 2 months.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyler.
For what?
For always being so level-headed. For not letting Victoria get to you.
That's what husbands-to-be are for, right?
Victoria, where are you? The ceremony is about to start. Mom is worried about you.
Oh, is it that time already? Honestly, Ashley, you're really marrying an unemployed broke guy? Your life is over.
What? You're still being nasty on my wedding day?
I'm just stating facts. That's why I'm not coming.
Excuse me?
It's just too painful to watch you trying to support some freeloader. I don't want to waste money on someone like that, so my husband and I won't be attending. Without us, the ceremony should be cheaper, right?
Last-minute cancellations don't change anything. If anything, it's wasteful since everything's already been prepared. But you just want to look down on us and feel superior. That's fine. Just make sure you don't show up at all.
Don't worry, we won't be caught dead at that pathetic ceremony.
Good. Then we'll enjoy ourselves without you.
Sure, if you really can enjoy a budget wedding with a loser like your fiancé. Wait a minute, why is your wedding so extravagant? I didn't know it was going to be this big a deal.
Oh, did Mom send you photos? She assumed that you weren't coming because you're sick and wanted to at least share the atmosphere with you.
I can't believe this. You didn't borrow money from some dangerous people, did you? Just because my husband makes good money doesn't mean we're going to bail you out.
What are you talking about?
Those loan sharks will come after us if you can't pay. Is that what you want?
You have a wild imagination, Victoria.
Then where did the money come from? Or did you beg Dad? Like, I'll never get another chance to get married, so please make it lavish. It's so obvious you're just after wedding gifts.
Don't be ridiculous. Tyler and I paid for everything ourselves.
I don't believe you. There's no way.
Why is it so hard to believe that we can afford our own wedding?
Because this is an ultra-luxury hotel, and the food looks incredible. I've never seen anything like it. And that cake? It's big enough for a Hollywood celebrity wedding.
Well, Tyler wanted to make it special as a way to thank me.
Thank you for what? Supporting his unemployed lifestyle?
For believing in him when no one else did.
What did you say?
He quit his company job 2 years ago and became a freelance engineer. The first few months were rough, and he was struggling to get established. He was pretty depressed, so I moved in with him to offer support. From the outside, it might have looked like I was supporting him financially, but Tyler was always an exceptional engineer with job offers from other companies.
Wait, only the best people get headhunted?
Yes, exactly. He had multiple offers.
But if he had offers, why didn't he take them? That makes no sense.
Because he wanted to work on his own terms, not deal with toxic workplaces.
So he just gave up a stable job to, what, sit at home coding in his pajamas?
That's what I'm telling you. He's got a lot of talent, but he declined those offers because he was tired of office politics. After he started freelancing, he got more and more work, and his income eventually exceeded what he made at his company.
That's impossible. Someone that amazing wouldn't fall for someone like you.
Excuse me?
I'm just being honest. Look at yourself in the mirror. Why would a successful guy choose you when he could have anyone?
Maybe because I believed in him when he was at his lowest, instead of judging his worth by his job title.
That's bull. You're not pretty. You were average in school, and you don't have any notable qualities. You must be a con artist. It's a marriage scam. I bet he'll make you pay for the entire wedding after it's over.
You've been incredibly rude, and I'm tired of it. I don't want a sister who can't even offer a single word of congratulations. Like I said, don't come. I don't want Tyler's family to see your disgraceful behavior.
What? How dare you talk to me like that? Wait, I'm coming to the venue right now. I might as well ask him how he makes so much money. Hey, don't end the ceremony before we get there, okay?
Excuse me, could you please stop bombarding Ashley with messages? Today is a special day, and she's been looking forward to it. You're ruining it for her.
Tyler, Ashley isn't responding to any of my messages. Why not?
She's changing for the reception. We're almost finished with the wedding festivities.
That's not fair. I came all the way to the venue, but they won't let me in. It's heartbreaking not being able to see my only sister's wedding. Tyler, please let us participate.
No.
What?
Sorry, was there a typo? I said no.
I can read it just fine. Why are you refusing?
Because I specifically asked the staff not to let you in. You'd just be a nuisance. And you didn't want to come in the first place, right? So this is a win-win situation for both of us.
How is this a win for me? I'm missing my sister's wedding.
By your own choice. You canceled, remember?
I changed my mind. People are allowed to do that.
Not in this case. We've moved on with our celebration.
Why are you being so cold? I'm your sister-in-law. I'm family. This is too harsh.
Why have you been so cold to your own sister all this time?
What?
You heard me. You've been nothing but cruel to Ashley.
That's not true. I'm just looking out for her.
I've seen your chat with her several times. You constantly look down on her. Every time we meet, you say nasty things to Ashley. She already lacks confidence in her appearance and always puts herself down. Your parents are wonderful people who clearly love her, but your thoughtless words have constantly hurt her.
I'm just telling the truth. I haven't said anything incorrect.
What are you talking about? Ashley's the most beautiful woman in the world to me. You've been with her since childhood, and yet you can't acknowledge that she's beautiful, inside and out? Are your eyes painted on?
Beautiful? Ashley? Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah, we are. And that reaction right there is exactly the problem.
You can't be serious.
I'm being serious. And if you can't see how beautiful she is, then you're just an idiot.
Excuse me?
I apologize. That was a bit subjective.
A bit? You sound delusional. What do you even see in her?
Everything that you're apparently blind to.
How can you love that dumpy woman so much?
Because I love her. That's why.
What?
It's not that I can love her because she's lovable. It's that I love her. So I can love her.
That makes no sense.
To you, maybe. But it makes perfect sense to me. I'm happy to be the one who understands her charm the best. Actually, I prefer it that way. Because Ashley is also the one who understands me the best.
Why are you so obsessed with my sister? Did you lose your mind after dropping out of society?
You're being very rude. By the way, you said your husband heard about me from work. That I was, so incompetent that everyone hated me and I got fired.
Yes, that's what the manager said. You couldn't fit into the company and retired early like some social misfit.
It's true I didn't fit in. After I quit, I was so depressed that even getting out of bed was hard. But Ashley was the only one who supported and encouraged me. She believed I could do it. That's why I was able to keep going.
Stop bragging. It's annoying.
Sorry you feel that way. Is your husband really okay at that company?
What do you mean?
The bosses there take credit for their subordinates' work. Colleagues desperately try to blame their mistakes on others, and juniors disappear without a trace after you train them.
What? You're just making that up to scare me.
How long has your husband been at the company?
3 months now.
I see. And then everyone's probably about to show their true colors. But I'm sure he'll be fine. Good luck.
What's that supposed to mean? Stop being so cryptic.
Oh, looks like Ashley's finished changing. You should head home. It's getting dark and we have plans for the after party and other things. So please don't contact us.
Wait, after party? Where? Let us at least come to that.
No.
What is wrong with you? Stop saying no to me. Ashley, answer me already. I came all that way and couldn't even get in. That hotel's weddings are supposedly so popular that reservations are impossible to get. I could have at least bragged about attending, but now it's over. Can you at least answer me? Where are you having the after party?
At a French restaurant, the one near the cinema.
Are you serious? That 5-star restaurant? But that place is impossible to get into. We tried for our anniversary and they said the waiting list was months long.
I have connections through my work. I know the owner and they let us use it for our after party.
No fair. Why do you get all these perks? You're not even that pretty. I thought your husband was unemployed because I never saw him wearing a suit. Oh, I've got it. If he's such a brilliant engineer, he must have work connections, right? Ask Tyler to send some business to my husband's company. I heard their performance has been declining lately, so this would be perfect timing.
What? No way.
Why do you and Tyler both react the same way when I ask for something?
Besides, Tyler barely does engineering work anymore. He put his earnings into investments and now lives off that income.
What?
He tells me I don't need to work, but I honestly like my job, so I'm torn about continuing.
He can live off investments alone? Just how successful is he? Don't tell me he has foresight.
I guess everyone has a hidden talent. I didn't really understand investment talk myself, so no, I can't introduce work connections. Sorry about that. Besides, we're boarding a flight tonight to move overseas, so we won't be seeing you anyway.
Wait, what? You're moving overseas?
Yes, Tyler said he wanted to live in Europe, and I agreed it was a good opportunity. I've already arranged with my company to work remotely.
I've only been to Europe once for my honeymoon. You've got money, passive income, an easy life, and now you're moving abroad? Why do you get everything? It's not fair.
Life isn't about fairness, Victoria. It's about the choices we make.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I made bad choices?
I'm saying we each made different choices that led to different outcomes.
My husband works hard at a prestigious company. We made good choices.
If you're happy with your life, then be happy. Stop comparing yourself to me.
I am happy, perfectly happy. You're the one who's showing off with fancy restaurants and European lifestyles.
Stop throwing childish tantrums. It's embarrassing and it's humiliating to think we're related.
What did you say?
You heard me. You're acting like a spoiled child who can't stand seeing someone else with a nice toy.
How dare you speak to me that way after everything I've done for you?
But I understand why you turned out this way. You never took action yourself.
Excuse me?
You were born with mom's pretty looks. During school, you used your appearance to seduce and steal my boyfriend. You stole your current husband from another friend because he was older and seemed capable, then married him right after high school graduation. You became a housewife, and all your money for hobbies and going out comes from your husband's earnings.
What's wrong with that? It's only natural that someone as cute as me gets special treatment.
That's ridiculous. You could only survive by depending on others. I had many shortcomings, so I had to work incredibly hard. Tyler accepted me for who I am. That's why I supported him too. We supported each other, and that's why we're happy now. Stop trying to interfere with your selfishness.
Are you saying I've always been inferior to you?
Still talking about superiority? You're married and have a partner, so cherish him. I don't have time to listen to your sore loser complaints. But if you're calling yourself a loser, I guess in your mind you've lost. My condolences.
Ah!
Finished changing?
Yeah, all done. We can leave now.
Getting married and boarding a plane on the same day is a tough schedule, but I'm excited.
Really? I'm a bit nervous.
You'll be fine. Your mother told me you were good at Spanish in school and your company's allowed you to work remotely, right?
You're always so optimistic, Tyler. No, actually, I think you've become more cheerful since becoming a freelancer.
Have I? I hadn't noticed.
Definitely. When we first met, you seemed so worn down by your job.
That place was soul-crushing. Every day felt like walking into a battlefield.
And now?
And now, I wake up excited about the day ahead. No office politics, no backstabbing colleagues, just work I enjoy and time with you. That's all thanks to you. When I couldn't take the harassment at the company anymore and dropped out, I thought my life was over. But you didn't abandon me when I was unemployed and, well, pathetic. So I know everything will be all right, as long as you're with me.
I wasn't going to abandon you just because you were going through a tough time.
Many people would have. Dating an unemployed guy with depression isn't exactly a catch. You changed everything for me.
Only you believe in me that much. I haven't done anything that noble, and you're the one that changed everything for me, too.
Of course, I need to be number one for you. After all, I'm the one and only husband in the world just for you. I'm the luckiest man alive to have found you.
That's so cheesy.
But true. And you're the one and only wife in the world, just for me.
I like the sound of that, Mrs. Ashley Parker. Afterward, my sister and her husband remained angry and frustrated about missing the wedding, but we had already taken off in our plane, leaving the States behind. I blocked them on WhatsApp and phone, so unless they come to see us directly, we won't have to hear their complaints. Not that we gave them our new address anyway. As for my brother-in-law's company, as expected, it's still a notoriously toxic workplace. My brother-in-law is being exploited by his boss and harassed by colleagues daily. But then one day, the company was involved in a scandal, and went bankrupt. In desperation, my sister and her husband thought they could succeed at investing too and gambled all their savings, only to lose everything. Afterward, her husband searched for a new job but couldn't find anything good. He ended up at a small company with a much lower salary than before. Victoria was forced to work as well and took a part-time job. Having no previous work experience, she gets scolded by the manager every day. Hopefully, they'll now understand the importance of supporting each other as a couple. Not that I really care. Meanwhile, Tyler and I are living happily together in our new home. Life in a foreign country is full of surprises, but our days are fulfilling and we're happy.